So yeah, we are locked in with an MDVA classic right here as we give one of the longest tenured COs in Xanadu history a good send-off. I just had to let Sunfish go ahead and say the last word.
The night isn't over, Scabs, and I still feel myself just getting sentimental with each passing moment.
Too much.
Oh, man, but it's not time to shed tears. It's time to shed some blood. Let's get these two scrapping. I mean, look at that forward smash. That's how you know it's the game, folks. That's how you know Smub's feeling it.
I mean, if there's one player that I would predict to make the run and loser bracket, is our #1 seed Smub. But Smub versus Oolong, it's blow for blow. It's left hook for left hook. Neither one of these two trying to go home early.
We've talked adamantly about some of the things that Smub brings to the table with those crazy, crazy normals. And I'm interested to see if Oolong can crack the code here. Because this character is so hard to contest.
Typically, Oolong has been able to do this, though. Like, I've seen a couple matches where Oolong has managed to, like, out-Smub Smub. Getting the down airs, getting the forward smashes.
It takes just a level of finesse to scrap it a certain way that puts Smub on the back foot. Like, just simply put, the way he chooses his certain options and has some crazy call-outs, understands the spacing of his character, there's so much bringing to the table that it feels like a mountain for the common man to overwhelm him. But luckily for Oolong, Oolong is not the common man. He is one of the best of Maryland's.
This is former #1 in MDVA.
Who's #1 right now?
I don't remember.
Advanced?
Maybe.
That's my son. The reverse hit of the ball, bouncing Smub backwards a little bit. Oolong having to cancel that deep breathing is not quite enough.
And this is crazy, actually. The set count between these two, 15-15. This is the decisive one right here in the last grind.
Who will take the championship between these two? This is not the grand finals, but it's the grand finale for a storyline in the making, Scabs.
Like 90% of these folks' sets have been at this venue, so I'm stoked that we're getting like the bookends to this duo.
Constant blow for blow between these two.
Smub in an awkward spot in the corner with deep breathing active. Dodges that up tilt. That would have been so devastating if Oolong got that. Instead, having to challenge the defensive prowess of Oolong. Gets caught dashing in, though. Parry into the catch of the forward air. You're trying to get some Smub shenanigans going.
What are you doing, Smub? Trying to get that spike, not quite finding it. Oolong's just stuck in the reset. That back air is devastating. It's going to be rough to come back here. Oolong getting just back by a miracle, but still getting sent off stage a second time.
Forward tilt. No, barely missing the 2-frame. And doesn't get the call out with the back air either. Smub had a couple opportunities to just tap it in the corner, but instead, second leads on life for Oolong.
Backstage, though, you are sent to the corner. How are you getting back? It's the weak hit of forward tilt, still just sending you all the way off. Deep breathing, resetting the situation for you. Smub just dropping shield because he chooses to, I guess. Space Pyro Rush, point blank. That's it, folks. That's the first game, and what a momentous one of that.
A solid 45 seconds of Oolong just guessing incorrectly in the corner. It's like, oh, he even got like that header. Like that was 100% Smub trying to get a parry and messed up the parry, and still it didn't send him far enough away. It wasn't a strong enough hitbox. So because that Smub just like, I'm just going to get up and hit you with another hitbox. We're good.
Not to be a fighting game head about this, but it's just like this feels like what it's like being in the corner in a fighting game. It's like I have only so many options, and I'm going to get stuffed in so many ways if I guess correctly. Sometimes it's just like, okay, guess for game, buddy.
That's a good analogy. This is the throw loop, the character.
Pretty much, like it's.
Ah, dang it. Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling, and it feels like the house always wins.
And Smub always wins.
And Smub will bring down the house. That's for damn sure. It's like, my goodness.
Yeah, this has been a brutal bracket run after Smub got upset a little bit earlier by Deli Boy. Deli waiting comfortably in losers finals, and you know Smub wants that run. Smub a little bit prideful sometimes.
Exactly. I mean, the pride of the dragon might as well come through. Until then, we're going to get some very boring Road to Viridian City music on PS2. Come on, guys. It's the final night. Pick some bangers, please. I beg.
Pick any other stage.
That too. Hey, but that's how we're going to go out of the grind. By picking the same old stage we were used to every time.
If Grand Finals was Xanadu isn't 5 games of PS2, I'm going to be very unhappy.
That's what I'm
This will be the one time I'll be happy to see that stage.
Thug Finals, Edie with a steel chair? All I'm saying. You'll PS2.
Neutral air going to connect, send Oolong offstage yet again.
What is that parry hitbox there?
That is I don't think I could have parried that at any time if you gave me 100 opportunities.
The up smash hadn't even come to that side of Oolong. It was on the other, it was over there.
That's just skinny girl privilege. Like, she's so tall that she just got caught in the sweet spot, I guess.
I didn't do Pilates like that. What the heck? I can get a good figure. Gotta keep doing some deep breathing and saluting the sun. Okay, yeah, don't do that in his Smub's face. Smub will smack you.
He tapped his shield and like, I'm gonna hit smash attack though.
Knock, knock.
Yeah. There's always a second knock. You gotta know.
I mean, hey, don't knock them till they try them. That's what I'm saying. And
True enough.
don't try smub, that's for sure. You will pain.
Dash attack not going to connect, so Oolong, another opportunity here, but it's just tapping away the shield. Knock, knock, who's there?
He's just, yeah.
More hitboxes, that's who.
Ridley is just like a fly swatter, and as much as you don't want to be, you're a fly in the wall to smub. Not getting in tech, that's a quick blast of a forward tilt. I like that, though, even mixing up the options now, creating a layer that can make it really hard for Oolong.
Doesn't drop shield, though. That's the thing, is that Oolong, even though he'll get grabbed a couple times, he takes the throw because he recognizes that if it grab on Ridley, it's not the worst thing. And, like, look at right that. You get the opportunity to get your up smash out of shield to get the stock. Definitely the opportunistic tool that you need to utilize there in shield.
Another fighting game parallel. I mean, hey, if you combo me, it will result in my stock being lost. But if I take the throw, I have another leash on life, and I have a chance to guess the right option to keep myself alive. And sometimes that's just what it is.
Interesting. Just the jab, just like hit any button to get him off you. Yes.
Makes sense. You want to reset the situation a little bit. Okay, yeah. Stop deep breathing. Get out of my face.
Yeah, no more cardio here. We're done. Down throw into a combo. We don't get the reset, though. Very good DI down on Oolong's side.
Trying to swat this Ridley a little bit more here and there, but it's so fine. If you're not getting the techs, and even then, if it's on the platform, you're getting chased to the ends of the earth. Amazing air dodge, but you're still just getting called out non-stop here. Whoa!
The double parry. Wow.
Credit where credit's due. Oolong is finessing a lot of these parries, really understanding the timing of Ridley's moves.
The defensive options are on point. It just kind of messed up that like you do all that really well and then you just get forward tilted again.
Happens to the best of us. Oh, Space Pirate Rush call out a second time for the second game. Smub up 2-0.
Did you see Oolong with like the frame one? He put his hand up.
This is like, oh, okay, buddy.
He actually, because he spot dodged it. Like he called it out correctly. It's like, oh, I'm probably going to get grabbed here because I've been really in shield quite a bit. I might as well spot dodge. Oh, instead of grab, he used the command grab, which is slower, and thus I die. Great.
I mean, that's channeling ZD with the throwing the hands up in exasperation.
That is the ZD class. It's like the frame one is like, oh god.
Dying to something and you're just shrugging it off a little bit, getting annoyed by it. Nobody's switching characters here. We are trying to pull out the very best. Oolong on the ropes here. Tournament game decider. To see if he gets to stay in and combat it with the rest. Going to Battlefield of all places, Scabs.
Yeah, interesting option here. Like I've seen Oolong really perform very well here. That up air can be terrifying to land against. But the problem is that I feel like Smub does everything that Oolong's character does on the stage better.
That's understandable. With a character like that, you can certainly cause some problems for your opponent.
Down tilt dash attack, new combo confirmed.
No jump as well, so gotta be very careful how you recover. I like that though. Just run up grab, try to keep Smub on the defensive as best you can.
Smub ironclad underneath that platform. So hard to actually get him out of that position.
Oh, I like that. Again, using the platforms to kind of dance your way down and mess up the time and make it difficult, but at the end of the day, Smub's gonna meet your face with a up smash, and that's just rough to deal with.
Yep. It's like you dodged 4 or 5 hitboxes. Congratulations, your reward is more hitboxes.
Have another, friend.
Please, I insist.
I like that little tap. I don't know where the medicine ball goes.
And then Ridley ledge hang is like one of the best in the game. Like, what do you actually do there? You just have to respect it.
Gotta hold that, because he'll react with a button. Not quite finding the call out either. Forward tilt, not quite purchase either. Ridley had a lot of percentage. It's just nothing Oolong is getting is securing the stock. Finally, a Sun Salutation taking that stock.
But a slower pace to it, too.
And then, yeah, if you're slowing the pace and it's not that big of a deficit, no problems here. I mean, even though Oolong's kind of eating it right now, it's still been relatively close.
He's eating it right now because he started the stock in disadvantage. Like, real talk, maybe it's that Oolong has been giving up this ledge too frequently, because there's a couple times now where he just, like, he respects the invulnerability of Ridley too frequently, and he goes to the corner and dies for it. Like, there's been multiple stocks where he's just like, I gotta go to the corner because Ridley's invuln. Oh, wait, I'm dead instantly.
I mean, this is Oolong's winner side stock right now. Don't let it be you.
This is tournament stock.
Tournament stock. I'm about to say winner side. Yeah, he's no chance to be a winner if he drops this. I mean, you're a winner in our hearts, Oolong. I'll give you that, but Smub says otherwise.
Neutral air into another attempted neutral air. Good disadvantageous state so far from Oolong. How does he get back? Heather force shield. Just cannot get out of the corner. That platform is so tough.
It's so disgusting to like try to navigate. Like, truly, what do you do here?
It is a minefield, and if Smub guesses correctly once, you just die.
I mean, still guessing correct, not getting the stock there. Is Smub gonna try to find a snipe?
Instead, just goes to the double forward tilt, playing it safe, forcing shield with
A
a header.
third 3 for 3 on the Space Pirate Rush. Not quite. Oolong is right there on death's door.
All right, Smub.
Getting cheeky with it, Smub. Oh, full coast to coast. I was right the whole time, folks. It was 3 for 3 on the Space Pirate Rush. And
time
Smub,
again.
he brings it home. Oolong, MD's last defender, falls to the Space Pirate himself. And now we're going to get a Deli Boyd Smub rematch in Losers Finals.
So this was a close match. Game 5, actually. Deli barely eked it out. And I cannot wait to see what's going to happen, because 9 times out of 10, if Smub gets like a close game 5, he comes back and it's a 3-0.
Yes.
Like I've never seen a player adapt like in between sets as quickly as Smub does.
It's going to be a contest to see if Deli Boyd can shut Smub out. Because if you let that dragon burn hot, you will get mowed down by those normals. You will get command grabbed. You will get up smashed. You will get naired. And it will be painful.
I'm actually going to take just a quick second to go get a bottle of water, so I'm going to leave you here alone just for a minute. I'll be right back, but I've needed something for like 10 minutes.
All right, chat, you're in charge. You're babysitting me. Don't let me get too close to the stove. Don't let me get close to the electrical outlets. So, it's been great seeing everyone here tonight. I hope everyone at home's been having a good time. It is late in the morning of Saturday, deep into Friday night. It's been an absolute blast being here, folks. The final grind here at Xanadu.